Let's shift focus and talk about some global stories that we've been tracking for you. And in signs of a loosening labor market that could help the Fed make its rate cut decision in the next meet, unemployment rate has increased in 15 states in the US in the month of December. Now, this is up by 3 states from the prior month. Now, however, non-farm payroll employment remained largely unchanged in all of the states.
Netflix soared after trading, like you mentioned, and is supporting US futures currently after the streaming giant reported a stellar set of results for its fourth quarter. Its subscriber addition blew past all street estimates as it added over 13 million subscribers. This was led by popularity of shows like The Crown and David Fincher's original film The Killer. The street believes subscription could remain strong as Netflix announced that it will stream the popular WWE Raw starting next year. Remember, the deal is the streaming platform's biggest step yet into live entertainment.
Well, and let's shift focus to Japan because a slew of economic data coming in from Japan this morning. The exports jumped 9.8% to a record high in December, the strongest rise since December 2022, beating all market forecasts. While services PMI also strengthened for the 17th straight month, but manufacturing PMI continued to contract even as it rebounded from its 10-month low. And on the back of that, Nikkei is under pressure as we speak, almost a 0.5% cut coming on Nikkei as of now.
And with market sentiment near multi-year lows for China-based companies, Alibaba founders are stepping up. CEO and founder Jack Ma has been buying the beaten-down shares of the company in recent months. In fact, Ma and his associate Joe Tsai have bought shares worth more than $200 million. Alibaba's stock soared overnight on the release as this move indicates that founders believe the business is undervalued.
Well, shifting focus then, the German software company SAP aims to carry out voluntary buyouts or enable job changes for 8,000 employees as part of their restructuring program in 2024, amid efforts to reposition itself as they aim for faster growth. The restructuring is set to impact 7% of the workforce. Meanwhile, eBay also announced plans to lay off 9% of its workforce, amounting to roughly 1,000 employees amid a slew of tech layoffs.
And in other significant news we're tracking this morning, after 4 intense hours of debates, the Turkish parliament has given its go-ahead for Sweden's Nato membership. Turkey's ratification leaves Hungary as the last holdout in an accession process that Sweden and its neighbor Finland began in response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine nearly 2 years ago.
Well, and shifting focus then, Mubadala Investment Company aims to double its exposure to Asia by 2030, moving from 12% to approximately 25% of its $300 billion assets under management. Now, the Abu Dhabi-based sovereign wealth fund, while maintaining focus on the US, is shifting attention to underweight markets in China, India, Japan, as well as South Korea. This strategic move aligns with the broader trend of Abu Dhabi entities seeking opportunities in faster-growing emerging markets, particularly in Asia.
And the nominations list for the Oscars 2024 has been announced without any surprise. Oppenheimer is leading with the list with total 13 nominations across categories including Best Picture and Best Actor. Barbie is second, no surprises for guessing that, in the list with 6 nominations. Other key contenders are American Fiction for Best Picture, the Best Actress category, Killer of the Flower Moon star Lily Gladstone is pit against Daniel Brooks for The Color Purple. Movies like Poor Things, Maestro and The Zone of Interest have also received nominations.